Well, hello there, Taurus. Welcome to Private Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about February. We are going to have 4 weeks in February. So we'll have 4 columns and 3 rows as per usual in the overall overview video, which is what we're working on right here. Super cool. So glad you're all here. Appreciate all of you. Let's go ahead and light a candle for some good vibes for this reading, right? We're going to go ahead and get some good vibes going. So yeah, my goodness. The messages I'm getting from my better angels for all 12 signs this month are very interesting. This is tobacco patchouli. Yay! It smells very yummy. Sounds like a strange concoction, but it's fantastic. All right. So, let's talk about what our messages are from my better angels. They are talking about how we need to remember that everything isn't really about what we're into all the time. So sometimes we have to think about other folks, or at least remember that it's what is most important doesn't have to do with us. So we can separate ourselves from all of whatever that is, because it's not about us, right? Whatever that is doesn't affect us. So we don't have to have a grand, overwhelming reaction to it, right? So we're good, and we're doing better in that direction. Nice. The next thing we want to talk about is how, if we remain flexible as things come along, we can be better prepared, okay? Everybody needs to be better prepared for things to get a little cattywampus here or there. Making quick changes and sudden decisions and stuff like that will be part of the deal this month. And how we choose to do that will be up to us. And we are celebrating the possibility that we will be ready, prepared, and able to bend and weave and handle the little things that come up as they come up very easily. All right? So good for you, Taurus. I'm excited to see how it goes. All right? So let's get you one of these cards from the spiral deck. Boop, boop. There we go. We're the spiral oracle. All right? So let's go ahead and lay these babies out and get you a guiding message for the month of February. All right, Taurus, what do we have? Yeah, I am surrounded right now by lots of construction, and so I apologize for the overriding hum of construction that is going on right now. It certainly wasn't intended, but at the same time, here we are. I'm going to have to just go with what's available and take good care, right? So that's my big plan, is to take good care to make sure that I'm doing my work, whether or not I get any help from the universe. Ha-ha. Witness of beauty. Oh my goodness. So this card is super cool. Witness of beauty. Yeah, there we go. I can do this. So you are paying attention to, this just tells me you're like noticing the clouds and the beautiful things that God has brought us. And I mean that in the most obvious sense, that, you know, the great being that is in charge of all this stuff brings beautiful things to us all the time. And whether or not we disregard on the regular the miracle that is breathing, blinking, and the beautiful sky above. So I see you in this next month paying a lot of more attention to all those little tiny beautiful things, and witnessing it and appreciating it and sharing that with other people and getting them to remember, hey, look, there's something slightly more important than this one little moment. Yay! And it's awesome. It's really beautiful. It really helps us clarify who we are, where we are on this planet, what we're doing here, what we bring to the table, and all those beautiful things. So you're doing a great job. Everything is perfect. I love, love, love that for you. Okay? Perfect. So let us go on ahead now. I have this pre-programmed deck. We're going to use the Light Seers Tarot, which is a very nice deck. A lot of people have used it already. You're probably a little familiar with it. But this is my first time playing around with this deck, so I think that we will check it out and see what's coming up. All right. It's been pre-programmed for you, and we will, of course, have the 4 weeks represented, right? And now that's where you are. This is what's going to be blocking you. And now we'll do your solutions, all right? Very cool, like this very much. Excellent. All right, so we'll set this down right here. Perfect. Now then, let's talk about what's going on for you this week. All right, Taurus. Well, once again, we're going to go in depth on this first week at the end of this video, but we'll go over this week and each week consecutively and then save these cards elsewhere. All right. So let's talk now briefly about what's going on for the February 2nd through the 8th. So 2nd through the 8th, you have done all the hard work this week, so that your overriding theme for the week is that you've done all the hard work and everything should get a little bit easier. You've done beautiful things and everything is going to be wonderful. All right? Love it. Take a deep breath, take a bow. You did all the good stuff. You should know that what's blocking you will be your, the magician is showing me that you have all the tools at your disposal, but they're going to get in the way of you doing what you want to do, or they're just being in the way right now. It's not going to be beneficial to you to use all the tools at your disposal, okay? So take a deep breath. Maybe you don't need to be so full activity oriented, but you can be more in appreciation of what you've done. Aha, very nice. And we have the Six of Wands showing that you can now share your ideas. You can now be in the spotlight. You can now move forward in a very positive fashion. Very cool. Love this. It's going to be very beautiful for you. So good for you. Love, love, love that for you, Taurus. Let's see, 9th through the 15th of February. You're going to be paying attention to your finances and how your money is balancing, making sure you're taking good care of yourself and how things are going, all right? So yes, pay attention to how your money is balanced and what you're doing with your money. It will help you a lot. You're not in a position to, with 9 of Swords, you may have, you're blocked from having regrets about how you use your powers. So this could be you having to just own what you did, you know? Own the fact that you're kind of okay at it, or own the fact that maybe you made a mistake. But so what? You're going to own it either way. No matter what, you're blocked from being in regret. All right? So no more regrets. And the Queen of Cups. There's going to be some feelings. You get to set in a position where you genuinely have some feelings about what's going on and allow those feelings to flow. All right? Don't be alarmed. There could also be an emotionally based feminine energy person playing a part in this time. Allow the feelings to flow. It's okay. You may, in fact, be affected by those feelings and join in. It's not unheard of, and it's okay. So you might be in a sympathy situation where you're sympathizing with the other person, and that wouldn't be bad either. So good for you. Let us now look at the 16th or the 22nd for you, my beautiful Taurus. You have the 7 of Swords, taking your power back. You are in a position now to become the empowered person you were planning on. Don't forget to delegate the minute you are in charge. It's like, okay, I'm back in charge. Now you go and do that, and you go and do that. Make sure everybody's doing what they need to do, and try not to be a micromanager, okay? Because it will help you a lot not to have that problem. All right. Now we have the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is here showing that indeed there is this, you're blocked from this fella who's worried about the money. He's loyal, but at the same time, there's something about him that is, in this moment, he's standing in the way of you taking charge. So maybe he wants to be in charge also. So he's probably going to be a little bit of a buzzkill, trying to make sure you're not overspending, da-da-da-da-da. He'll make it all about the money in some way. Oh, you're wasting money. It's going to be a little funny at this point, okay? Just be aware of that and pay attention to what that's all about. All right, now this is the 10 of Cups, showing that you are going to be hanging out with some family. This could be chosen family as much as real family, but you are definitely in a position where the joy is happening, and that is very cool. I like that the joy is happening. Maybe you're using your power, taking your power back to create a situation where all the family can get together, and somebody else is worried about the budget the whole time, and like, it doesn't have to be about the money, buddy. It can be about the love, all right? So I like that you're going to be able to harness the situation and bring it all together. It's going to be very good. All right, now then, let's talk about the final week of February, the 23rd through March 1st. Your dreams and goals are on tap. You are able to focus in on what you want and what you need and where you're going and how you're getting there. Don't hold back from creating new goals if you haven't already, or thought about your goals and where you're headed, okay? This is good stuff. Pay attention to where you're headed, and if you're not going where you want to go, make a new decision, all right? Cool. Okay, now then, this card is what's blocking you this particular week. Judgment. Your judgment may not be 100% on point, all right? So you're being blocked from using your better judgment at this time. That just means you need to talk to somebody else before you make big decisions, okay? Don't try and take it all on for yourself. Be aware that you don't have to, and it could be okay, all right? That's nice. I like that. You're not in this alone. You're in it with someone else. Let somebody else take some of the heat, and double check yourself, like your dreams and goals. If you aren't really 100%, just run your dreams and goals past somebody else. Maybe you've decided you want to be an astronaut, but you're, you know, in your 50s or something, and you're like, I don't know if this is even a possibility. And you'll be like, maybe we want to recheck that one, or something else, or go to space camp, and you can be an old person at space camp, but you really can't go to space unless you're, you know, like that. So you can regroup it and find ways and means to figure it out instead of blocking yourself completely. All right? Cool. And then there will be Three of Cups. A celebration. A celebration of the fact that you're finding ways and means to do what you want to do, and be who you want to be and get where you want to get to with a little help from your friends. I really like that. It really feels very much like you're getting a little help from friends. It's not just you deciding and you figuring things out all by yourself. It's like your better judgment put you in touch with other people, and now you have help. Yay, love that. Very nice, Taurus. Very good job. All right. So we're going to go ahead and set these cards aside for these other weeks so that we can go in deep on this first week. All right. It's going to be great. Watch this. We have these three cards. And we have this pre-programmed section of the Magical Nordic Tarot. We're going to go ahead and lay these out. And let's see what comes up for going deeper on this particular week, this first week of February, the 2nd through the 8th. We are genuinely in a situation, of course, where all the hard work is over. You've managed to do all the hard work. There is somebody that you want to release and let go of. You no longer need them in your life. This could be physical stuff, or it could be a person. It's usually a person with the 8 of Cups. This is somebody who served their purpose in your life, and it might feel a little bit bad to let them go, but it's actually going to help you grow tremendously to not try and nurture this relationship back into order, okay? So just do what you need to do and be ready. It's okay. You can move forward, all right? The 9 of Pentacles is here showing me that your finances are going to be great, okay? So you have plenty of money to take care of yourself and a little extra. This is great news. I love that for you. You are not in a position where your money isn't working for you. You're working, everything is going well in the money department for you, okay? So that's good news. Now then, let's talk about where you're blocked, okay? We were talking about how using all your tools at your disposal, trying to make things happen, making things happen is probably on the outs, okay? So you don't need to make anything happen. It's already happened. You're in a place now where you can kind of coast for a minute, and that doesn't mean you're stopping. It means you're working on this stuff where you're letting things go, you're watching your money, everything is cool. But yeah, no, you're definitely in a place where you don't want to fight with yourself about trying to make things happen, okay? The 6 of Swords, not really in a position to help other people with your power either. So you're going to kind of go, okay, cool. I'm not helping anyone right now with my power. I'm kind of chilling out. I've done all the hard work. I'm having a beer. pop some bubbly and relax, okay? You're okay. And yes, the King of Swords is here showing that, yeah, there's no, oh, King of Cups, sorry about that. King of Cups is here. This is the emotional-based male energy person who may be standing around in the way going, hey, guess what? I got ideas about how this is. I have feelings about how this worked out, da-da-da-da-da-da. And you're like, okay, you can have some feelings. He very likely might be the Eight of Cups person that you needed to cut loose. So this person with his emotions could be blocking you in some way, trying to block you from letting them go. You're like, no, 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 no. Don't let him stop you. You got to do what you got to do, okay? Gonna let that person go. Gonna not help anyone right now. All right. But your solution will be to take your ideas and share them. Sharing your ideas. So you're gonna be talking to people. And look at that girl. She's all up in the limelight. She is having a good time. She is winning for sure. So indeed, you want to know that you are winning and you're producing, you're becoming what you need to be. This is beautiful. And when you use your mouth to talk to people about what's going on, Taurus, things are getting good. Okay, so you're going to be winning with conversation more so than with physical activity and action and stuff. So it's a communication of ideas and a communication from your heart that's going to be coming through, that's going to make all this work. Okay, so don't be alarmed when don't do anything. Don't try and help other people. Don't let this guy guilt you into anything you don't want to do, because it's not happening. The doorway is opening for you. You have a brand new doorway that opens for you as a result of you doing this wonderful stuff and sharing your ideas. You share your ideas, and everyone's like, oh my God, we definitely got to do that. Let's do this. Boink, open that door. And you're like, okay, here we go. And your wishes are being fulfilled. 9 of Cups. Fantastic. Everything just comes together. Okay? The biggest activity you have to do is not do a lot of physical work and let that person go. Okay? That's the biggest deal this week, is to let that person go, share your ideas, don't do physical work, and it'll all just fall together. So great. So nice. Okay? Perfect. I love this for you. So we're going to go ahead and pull this extra card. I have this wonderful closing card I like to do. This is a new deck, Messages of Cosmic Oracles, of Oracle cards. So they're really kind of neato. I think that you'll like them too. Let's go ahead and spread them out a little bit. See what we have for February 2nd through the 8th for Taurus. It'll be like a guiding message for you. Watch this. Bum bum. Give yourself some credit for doing a good job at this whole living thing. Oh my goodness. Give yourself some credit for doing this whole living thing. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. That feeds right into the star card, right? You've accomplished something. You've done something brilliant and beautiful, but you don't give yourself any credit for it. You're already beating yourself up into thinking, oh no, I really got to get busy and keep going. And the answer is no, you don't. You don't got to keep going. Breathe, relax, be a part of, share your ideas. The door's open. Ta-da! Simple. It's beautiful. You need a pocket full of rocks. All right? So let's get you some rocks. Okay. We have emerald, we have sapphire, and we have green apatite. All right, the green apatite is going to hang out in your 3rd chakra, where it's going to help you heal up the wounds of your emotional wounds that are kind of making things a little nutso right now. Good. We also have emerald, healing up your heart. Your higher heart, well, your heart just needs healing, so we have emerald in there doing the green thing. It's beautiful, and it's a loving, gentle energy that's going to take care of your heart right now and help you see and understand what's going on. So your emotions are being healed, your heart is being healed. That's so good. And that's your 4th chakra. This is going to be your 5th and 6th chakras, your throat and your 3rd eye. This is a sapphire, and the sapphire is giving you clear visions of what's coming through from your 3rd eye, but it's also helping you communicate what it is with your 5th fifth chakra, so you're able to communicate what you see very cleanly and very clearly. Yeah, and the door's open. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Hello, perfect. This is terrific. I love these stones for you. I'm going to set them down right there. And this is great. This is a beautiful reading for you. As is always the case, Taurus, you don't have to carry those rocks if you don't want to, but they are here for you if you want them. And if you want to carry something else, let me know in the messages below. I really appreciate communicating with you and having an interaction. It makes a big difference to me, and it helps me know we're connecting, and I really like that. So leave me a comment, like and subscribe. Let me know that what I'm doing here is helping you out. And come back next week, because we'll be talking about what's coming up for the 9th through the 15th, and you'll have a better idea what's coming so that you'll be better prepared, which is what I do here. All right? And if you haven't come out to the fair yet, check the schedule, which is also in the description box, and then you can come out to any one of those fairs, and hopefully I'll see you in person. Thank you so much. We'll see you there.